Morning, guys. How are you today? It's 5ish in the morning. I wanted you to get a little idea as to what it's as it relates to noises in the Philippines. There, the chicken just laid an egg, sounds like. Roosters. That's what you get every morning. And they start at about 3 to 3:30 in the morning. So it's a nice alarm clock if you if that's how you use the service. But everybody's got chickens and roosters, and most of them around here don't even have a chicken house, or they're not fenced or gated or anything, and they wander around, and some of the chicks survive and most don't. But that's a morning here in the Philippines. Yep, you're gonna get them if you can't stand chicken rooster noise. Well, this place isn't for you. However, when you get into the city, let's say a condo, you're probably going to isolate yourself from this type of noise. You'll hear them maybe in the long distance. Of course, a place like Makati and Manila area, it's up and up, and you're not going to hear roosters. You'll hear traffic. Karaoke is another thing here. As far as I know, the ordinance is you can stop at 10, or you have to stop at 10 p.m. Well, there's one guy 3 or 4 blocks in that direction that he goes pretty much daily, and he stops 8, 9 o'clock at night. He tries to sing alto and soprano like a woman, and it's pretty obvious that he's a man because he makes announcements between songs sometimes, and his voice, I mean, the tune is undistinguishable because he can't keep a tune to save his life. So that makes it okay in a way, because easier to tolerate, because you can't make anything out. It's just, mumble jumble. But that's a big deal here, and he's the only one. It's the only karaoke I've heard since the end of March. Again, he's far enough away, so the sound isn't. It's not too loud. Although it seems to me like he would have it cranked up all the way where he's at. I mean, the neighbors tolerate it. They just do, amazingly. But that's what you get here in the Philippines. If you're in the country where we are, not currently, but where we're building, yeah, there's roosters. They don't. Some cage them, fence them in. Most don't. They wander all over the place. Hens with chicks, roosters, but I have never heard so much. They don't make noise. Early mornings, they once in a while you hear a rooster. In fact, I don't even recollect that. Of course, I'm so busy with a job that I don't pay any attention. I was raised on a farm, so I can say that roosters, domesticated animals, they don't. Their noise does not bother me. But what if it bothers you? How would you? Can you tolerate living in the Philippines? So yeah, roosters, and yes, karaoke, seemingly uncontrolled noises you will encounter here in the Philippines. So I can't think of any other noises that would be other than the traffic. We're 1 block away from the National Highway going up the west coast of Mindanao. Where we're building, it's also National Highway, dead ends 30 kilometers to the east. So the traffic is heavy, but not as it would be on this road, because this one covers the whole, goes around the whole island. But there, it's just motorbikes primarily. That's the mode of transportation. Cars you can barely hear; they're quiet. Yeah, trucks, lots of big trucks. Not so much 50. There aren't any 53-foot vans here that I've seen. So 3-axle tractors can't make around the corners going up that particular mountain road where we go. But you get the big, heavy 3-axle gravel trucks. I'm saying 3 rear axles gravel trucks. So we got 4 axles total. You hear them, and cement trucks, similar noise, but that's not all day long. It's just sporadic. So it's actually a very quiet place where we're at, there in the country. But that's the noises. Of course, boats come and go here on the coast. One started up over there. But usually it's that's it, at least for where we are right here. So if noises are an issue for you, yeah, you might have a problem with the Philippines. You can't, you can't go to a neighbor and say, shut that karaoke down. It doesn't work here. It just doesn't work. And you'll just be irritating yourself even more. So consider that if you plan on moving here. So with that, shut it down and hope you a good day. It's just a little after 5 here. So I got to get going and get stuff ready. We need to eat and get to the lot. So have a nice day. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, etc. Bye now.